Hey everyone, it's V1Z32. This is 366 days of cards, day one something. Anyway, today I got some decks hot off the presses that I just got in the mail today. The Pandora Vinebacks. Front of the box looks just like that. It says Pandora on top, Vinebacks on the bottom. Then you got this interesting spade pip with a circle behind it. A lot of intricate details. Looks pretty nice. On the one side it says Ericus Infinis, made in USA. Pretty much a dead giveaway. It's made by the ESPC. On the other side actually says Maxwell Playing Card Company. Never heard of them before. At the top it says Poker, both this way and this way. And then it says something else. Some weird lettering. I see there's an A. Almost looks like it says magic somehow, but I really don't know if anyone can read that or knows what that says. Because it doesn't seem to make out words any way I look at it. Unless we look at it. No, that's kind of upside down too. And it almost looks like it says magic or something. I'm not really sure. The bottom says looking for something, because we always look at the bottom for reveals and stuff like that. The black one is a little bit harder to make out, but it says the same thing. And you can see we have some patterns, some details on there, if you can see that. That's kind of cool, just like we have here on the sides. And the back, see the back design, which is pretty cool. Again, you got a lot of details, circular symbols in the center. Almost looks like a snowflake. A lot of vines. And almost like roots here in the corners. Or vines, if you will. No seal. I'm just noticing something else as well. The white one actually has trademark information. The black one, nothing. That's kind of interesting. On the flaps, there's some artwork. This almost looks like a 5 of something reveal. 5 of... I have no idea. But yeah, that could be a reveal because it does look like a 5. The other one is identical. But I'm not really sure. Anyways, time's a wasting. And these are pretty interesting looking. So, your jokers look like this. Pretty mysterious looking. You got some vines going around with some eyes in the middle. That's something that's looking at you. And then you got a diamond, club, heart, and spade pip around the vines. And you got this interesting symbol in the two corners. The other one appears to be identical. I don't think there's any reveals. But that's kind of interesting. I like that. The ace of spades looks like this. It says Pandora on top. The Vinebacks on the bottom. No USPC or anything like that. And then you got your spade pip, which looks just like the one in the box, with a white spade pip inside of it, almost an upside down heart. A lot of lettering around the circle, around the edges of the circle. Looks almost like hieroglyphics or something like that. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of details. It's pretty nice. There's nothing wrong with that. All the pips are custom, which is always nice. That's your spades. Court cards are essentially standard bicycle court cards, except for custom coloring and some custom patterns. I see they've even included a little spade pip on that pattern, so that's cool. Same with that one, there's a little spade pip in there. And the king as well, I'm sure. but again, fairly standard. The other aces are custom. You get this vine-like details in the center in that pip, with a little diamond pip right in the center. And there is your diamond pips. Indices are also custom. They have a much larger pip than usual, but the actual font of the writing is pretty much standard bicycle. And just noticing the pips in the court card, especially these diamonds, are pretty massive. Almost too big because they're going behind the actual picture. There's your club pips. I like the stems they use on these spades and clubs. Those are pretty nice. And there's your ace of clubs. It's always nice to have a custom ace. Suicide King. Pretty nice. I like these cards so far. And then you get, there's your ace of hearts. Again, there's a little ace of hearts in the center. Then you get a couple gaff cards for, I believe it's $1 Million Monty. It's an ace of diamonds with a free of spades indice, and a free of spades with an ace of diamonds indice, and that along with the two of diamonds, or actually in this case the two of spades, makes up $1 Million Monty gimmick. Or is it the two of diamonds? Whatever. I know I haven't really played with these yet. I just opened them. There's the back design. Nicely centered. Pretty nice. A lot of details. But it's not too overwhelming. There is a lot of nice details. You can see all the patterns. And it almost gives it a three-dimensional look. Almost. It's pretty cool. I apologize about the noise in the background. My mom decided to vacuum right at this instant. Cards spread nicely, of course. And they fan nicely. These are standard USB-C finish as far as I know. That's what it says. No magic finish or anything like that. They handle nicely. But basically a standard bicycle finish in stock. It's a really nice stock. And it does have an air cushion finish. It's pretty nice. I like it. The white ones, I'm going to look at quickly. You get the same jokers. The ace of spades looks identical. And it should be, if I can find the other one. It's almost identical, except that the circle is different and it's a lot more white. It's not as dark as this one, and there's different design overall. The spade pip is the same. The colorings are almost reversed on this one and this one. Inversed, if you will, and then there's a different circle around it. So that's cool. The rest of the cards, identical of course. And then we get a couple of different gaff cards, which I was hoping for. You get a card that is half ace of spades and half ace of clubs on one side, and the other one is ace, what the hell am I thinking? Half queen of clubs and half queen of spades on one side, as you can see, and half queen of hearts, half queen of diamonds on the other side. I'm having a brain fart. And this one is a double back with a white back on one side, black back on the other. And there is your back design. For these cards, it's a white back design. Pretty nice. Panels nicely. Same stocking finish as the other one. They're pretty flexible, unlike some, bicycle decks that they're kind of stiff. These ones are pretty nice. Stock and finish. Of course, the handle just as nice as the other ones. I'd say these handle pretty much like regular bicycles. They don't have any custom finish with stock. The stock might not be as good as a regular bicycle, but they're pretty good anyway. And maybe once you break the middle a little bit, it'll be even better. I will be the first one to say that I'm happy that they don't have the same gap cards on both decks, because that would have sucked. I don't need this twice. Would have been nice if they had a regular double backer, but just having this one is good for color chains or deck chains. And this is also, I'm sure will come in handy. Anyway, even though they're queens and not aces, like I was saying. Anyway, that is a review of these Vinebacks. If you want them, check out magictrickstore.com. That's where I found them. They did have them on Facebook, but you have to search for them. I don't know who was selling them. There was the graders, I guess, was selling them, but I was not able to get them because I don't have PayPal. Anyway, magictrickstore.com if you want these fairly lovely decks, and I'll see you next time.